Bro, I swear, growing up as a kid, I was destined for literal greatness. Bro, I'm talking about being the #1 draft pick in the NBA type of greatness, leading my national team to a World Cup type of greatness, finding the cure for cancer, being richer than Jeff Bezos type of rich, being such a goated lawyer, I could clear Diddy of all his crimes. Okay, that one might be a bit of a stretch, because I can't lie, that man is cooked, but you get the point. I was supposed to be the chosen one. That was all on course until I whipped out my first ever fake shot on FIFA, bro. Ever since that day, it's all been going downhill. Backstory, I never used to play FIFA back in the day for two reasons. First reason, for 7-year-old me, playing a game of FIFA felt like a chore. I remember I once went to a gaming arcade with my friend. We played for like 2 minutes and I wanted to turn that shit off. Second reason, my PC was cooked. I didn't have a console or anything, so I had to thug it out on a good old PC, and my word, that thing was so bad, bro. Low-end PCs nowadays have like 16 gigabytes of RAM, a decent little NVIDIA graphics card, a nice little processor. Now, do you wanna know what I had? I swear, bro, I had like 512 megabytes of RAM. Lord knows what kind of GPU I had, and I had them thick-ass computer screens. Them thick ones, bro. I had that. The only games I could play was probably Mario and Vice City, and I could barely play Vice City because every time I did, my game would just crash, bro. Every time the thingy rained, every time there was rain in the game, bro, that shit would just crash. So fast forward to like 2017 now. One of my friends had just transferred to my school, and so one day he was like, pull up and we play some Xbox. I was like, say this, gang, I'ma be there. I get there and the boys are having a good old FIFA tournament. Mind you, I cannot play FIFA to save my life. So I chose Barca, them good old MSN days. All three of them were like 92 plus rated. I thought I was gonna get at least 2-3 goals. What followed after was just X-rated, bro. I was having my cheeks spread wide open by the entire gang, bro. I'm talking 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. I was getting it. When you host a FIFA tournament at your house and your whole class pulls up, there's always that one guy that's like really shit. Yeah, that was me. I swear this is when my whole addiction started, because I took that shit personally. I was not going to my boys' house every single day, bro. Every day after school, I was there, owning my crap. This was my winter arc. I was still getting my ass beat every single game, but there were no improvements. By the time FIFA 19 came around, I could hold my ground. I could sit with the big boys as well. Well, that's what I thought. I remember getting my PS4 in FIFA 19 and thinking I was the one, bro. I thought I was the chosen one. I was so confident. I remember entering this one tournament and making it to the semis. Sure, I didn't win the thing, but to me, I reached the pinnacle of FIFA. There was nothing better than me, bro. That was until I decided to play my first ever Ultimate Team game. That was like a proper humbling experience. All my character progression just went down the drain. I was back to losing games 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. Half the time, I wouldn't even finish games because I would just forfeit them. The only reason why I even started playing Food Champs in the first place was because I wanted to go pro at FIFA. So someone please tell me why I was back to square one, bro. It was just Ben Yedder, drag backs, Ben Yedder, drag backs, Mbappe, Ryan Kent, Neymar, Fakir. Bro, at that point, my addiction was like on a whole other level because I was grinding that shit every other day, bro. Every single day, I would skip school. I would not do work. I would get bad grades, bro. It was bad. Now, a few years later, like 5 years later, you ask the question, has it improved? No, we still on that esports grind, and we kind of far, but hey, we gonna get there, okay? We gonna get there one day. Lesson of the day, if someone ever challenges you to a game of FIFA, just don't accept it, bro. Go play Fortnite or something, because, yeah, you gonna get addicted.
Max hit the blunt 2 times, now he hella high. I ain't gonna lie, I peer pressured him just a little.